Welcome Aries. So this was your highlight of the year reading. So these were the cards which you got. If you have not checked that reading, please go and check it. It is beautiful. So this is the reading you got for the highlights of the year, and now we are going to go into the love reading for you, specifically the love one. So here you got these amazing three aces, which is like, 111 triple one over here, which is the best reading I have seen so far for new beginnings, fresh beginnings, fresh start, new start. And I do feel like, yes, this year you're going to end up becoming wiser. And this new relationship which we are looking into, oh my god, it's going to be highly passionate. It's going to be from the divine, like it's a divine connection. So it's got that, there is this beautiful prayer where you pray for your divine partner. I'm going to do specific videos on the prayers which you can do to attract your divine connection or something like that. So yes, this does look like that kind of prayer answered. So let's go ahead, and if you are actually, because as this came into my mind, if you have actually prayed to some specific deity or specific god for this, that please help me find my divine partner, yes, your prayer is heard. It will be answered this year. And I have given some suggestion in the first reading. Please see that. Let's go ahead and do your love reading. So any love messages for my beautiful Aries? For my beautiful Aries. So we got two for you. Let's see. We'll see both. So we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolve into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So this is a new connection, a new love, new opportunity. So anything unwanted, anything which was holding you back so far, you need to let it go. Imagine. Now you can do this visualization exercise. It's a literally a visualization exercise over here, Aries. So what you can do is you can sit still, quiet, any time of the day. It works best early in the morning or just before you go to sleep, but you can do it any time of the day, whenever it's possible for you. Sit with your eyes closed, or you can even lie down. If you're not going to fall asleep for a while, please lie down. You can play some nice, sweet, soft music also when you're doing this, or if it's going to distract, no, like only the music, instrumental music, or any subliminal or something like that, only if it's not going to distract your thoughts. Play it, or else you can be in total silence. It's up to you. So imagine that whatever pain, anger, frustration, whatever you went through when in your love relationship in the past, maybe some painful breakup, maybe anything which hurt you very badly, you need to let it go. Imagine that pain is coming out of your heart. So what you can do is, you can imagine that you're lying down, and you know where your heart chakra is, right? So imagine that in your heart chakra, this very dark energy, dark color, there's a ball of this. It's coming together. It's like a energy. It's like fog, or it's like steam, or it's smoke. It's like smoke, and it's coming together. It's forming a ball. You have to keep your eyes closed when you're doing all this. It's forming a ball, and this ball, it's right now in the center of your chest where your heart chakra is, and it's raising up, it's raising up, it's raising up, and it's dissolving. It's just going poof in the air, like how smoke will get dissolved in air. You're submitting it to the ether, you're submitting it to space, to earth, to universe, to God, whoever you believe in. So it's coming out, and it's dissolving in the air. You're feeling light, you're feeling good, you're feeling like, finally I can release this from my heart chakra. And once this smoke is gone, your heart chakra is glowing. There's a beautiful green light, or there is a beautiful any kind of light you can see, but heart chakra color is green. So there is a beautiful light in that area. It's glowing. You can feel the glow. You can feel that it's happy, it's healthy. It's become this beautiful, powerful, attracting magnet now, which is going to attract your divine partner towards you. So it's glowing, it's beautiful. All the negativity, all the anger, anything which was dark, like someone cursed you, someone said bad things about you, someone sent you evil eye, anything which was dark, which you were holding on to, that in your body, it all came together, came towards your heart chakra, and your heart chakra literally pushed it out. It just threw it out, that hell with you, get out of here, you're no longer allowed to be here, you're no longer welcome here, out, and let me breathe, let me live, let me flourish, let me blossom into this beautiful person I am, so that I can attract my divine partner, so I can attract a similar kind of person in my life. So this is a very powerful healing energy over here. And it will, once you make space for the new, then this new can come. If you're holding on to the past, if you're holding on to the pain, the new has no space to come towards you. So the new is also waiting for you to make the space. So this is a powerful exercise. Please do that, Aries, and do it as many times as you want. You can do it every week, you can do it every day, you can do it only once if you feel like that was enough for you. Or whenever you feel low, whenever you feel sad, whenever these sad thoughts come in your mind, do this. And if you're one of those people who listens to a lot of sad music, or breakup music or something like that, stop doing it right now. Anything which, watching something which makes you cry, like there is something very unfair things going on, and it makes your heart heavy, it makes you cry, and you like watching all these, please stop. You're punishing yourself, you're punishing your aura, you're punishing that energy inside you, because your energy actually cannot understand if you're watching a movie or it's happening with you. Your subconscious cannot understand. Like, for example, when you see a sad scene in a movie, you end up crying like it's happening to you. And that is something which actually burdens you. It's okay to cry, let it go, remove it. But if you're doing it once in a while, but if you're doing it on a regular basis, please stop doing it, please. Watch something which makes you happy, which makes your heart feel light, which makes you feel better. And we also got this second card for you, which is Secret Admirer. A very powerful technique. Please do this. Please do this. This will definitely help you bring this beautiful new energy in your life. And it can be any kind of hurt also. It can be family trauma also. It can be any hurt which you need to release from your body. And make your heart chakra so powerful that it becomes the magnet. And you also have the Secret Admirer. So you might think that, oh wow, we were talking about heart chakra and this is exactly how the heart chakra is described on the card. We can see that the heart is over here in pink, and we have this beautiful green light, green energy. So this is how you're going to glow. This is your heart and the energy, green energy coming out of your heart or coming out of the heart chakra. So that is what you need to visualize or imagine, and it will definitely work. So sorry, we are getting distracting from this card. So Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So you have a secret admirer which you have not noticed yet, or which you are not understanding that this admirer might be a good person for you. So you need to release the past to actually see the secret admirer, or actually understand who the secret admirer is. And if you already know this person, maybe you should give them a chance. Maybe this person is good for you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. So I'm not saying that you go and marry that person. I'm just saying that just hear them out. Just try to see how this person is. Maybe the person you're more interested, the person you'll end up will not be your type at all. Will be someone very different, but someone you need. So we have children. Your love life is being affected by children, and calling in your soulmate. So once your heart chakra starts radiating that beautiful green energy, you're going to call in your soulmate, which is over here. We can see as well. So your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. And children, your love life is being affected by children. That's very beautiful. So this is what I have for you for the love reading, Aries. Do check out the first reading as well. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Taurus. This is the part 2 of your reading, where we are going to go into your love or your relationships in the year 2025. So let's see what the angels have to say. So we already have the soulmate card for you. We also have the wish fulfillment card for you. So I do feel that there is going to be a soulmate who's going to walk into your life without any baggage. So this person actually sees you as someone who's very attractive. sees you as someone who they are physically very attracted towards. They love your confidence, they love your knowledge, they love how you, and this can be a work kind of situation also, or someone from hometown, someone where either you met this person in your school or you're in your hometown, or you're going to meet this person in your work. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel that this person looks at you as someone very confident, someone who they admire, someone who they feel that, oh my god, this person is so smart, this person is so knowledgeable, so intelligent, so successful, so hardworking, so determined, they know what they want. So they are very impressed by whatever achievements you have done in your life, and this person actually finds you very attractive also. So all these achievements, all the hard works which you have shown in your life till now, that is something which they find more attractive. And obviously they love your confidence, so they love how confident you are, they love how no bullshit kind of person you are. Very straightforward and a bit of fiery also. So that is what they like about you. So let's see more about the soulmate. So we got this card. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibility. A path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So I do feel both of you have some kind of a past which was not good, and both of you have successfully released it, successfully let it go, and now you're moving forward towards each other without that baggage. And that's a very good thing, because now you don't have to actually create complications in your life because of the past relationships. So if you need help releasing the past, then what you can do is, there are two suggestions which I would like to give now. One is that you can either say a Ho'oponopono prayer like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, to this person. You can keep saying it till you stop feeling the pain, stop feeling the anger, and keep repeating this. And the forgiveness prayer or the Ho'oponopono prayer is not so because you're losing out or something like that, or you have to forgive this person for them. No, it's for yourself. You're forgiving this person for yourself, so you can release this energy and make space for new energy which is happily walking towards you. So that was the first suggestion. The second suggestion is, write a letter to this person, whoever you want to release, whoever you want to forgive. Write a letter to this person, and you can burn this letter either, and you can do it on any night, or you can do it on full moon night for more effect. So you can do it under the full moon, and say a small prayer like, thank you universe, thank you divine, thank you whoever you believe in, I now and forever release this person, release this pain from my life, I am free. So you can say a small prayer like this, or you can even say the Ho'oponopono prayer while you're burning the letter, and release this person from your life, remove this person from your life. And your person is also coming with their own healing, and that's going to help you move forward in the relationship quicker than actually you believe in. So this relationship is going to move forward very fast. Let's see. But for that, the main criteria or the main suggestion divine is giving is, you need to release the past. Both of you need to release the past. You can't carry that with you. Only time will tell. So yes, you might be feeling like, oh, when is this going to happen? Is this even going to happen? I do see happening it's happening in the second half of the year. I do see that close to the second half, like May, June, July, that is where you're going to meet this person, or that is when your interaction with this person will start. Let's see what more. What the romance angels have to say for your Taurus. We got 3 cards for you. So separation. So yes, you need to separate that anxiety, separate that fear, doubt or pain from the past. You need to let it go, and you can take some time apart from all this by doing some meditation, or going for a meditation retreat, or going for a walk, watching some movies. Try to give your mind a break from all this pain, all this anger, all this frustration, and separate yourself from this past. It's very important for you to make space for the new energy. Let go of control issue. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So if you're trying to control the issue by forcefully doing robotic chants or some manifestation rituals, and you're not letting universe to step in at all, because you're constantly doing the rituals, you're constantly it's like you're constantly putting things in the cart. You're not actually taking it further than that. You're just constantly asking. So there are 3 steps, right? Ask, believe, and receive, right? So you have to believe. So that belief step is not happening for yours in your case, because you're not letting go the struggle. It's too much struggle, it's too much effort. And when it feels like too much effort, that is when the manifestations don't happen. The manifestation happens when you take a break, when you let go, when you release, when you believe that it will that I've done my work, now the universe is doing its own, and that is when the manifestation happened. So even when I was trying to manifest my husband, I chanted for 2 weeks and then I let go. Then I just thought that, okay, I'm done, I've done whatever I was supposed to do. Everything is done. Now the universe will take care of. So I just believe that I've done. This is all I can do. I don't want to do more. I don't want to bombard the universe with lots of ask. I need to step into the belief as well, so that I can receive. And it worked. It definitely worked. So step out of that constant manifestation ritual thing. Like every morning you're doing it, every time you're doing it, you're constantly chatting. No, you need to take some break. And you need to believe. So not a break because it's not working. Many times people stop doing the manifestation rituals because they believe it's not working, it's not happening, let it be, it will never happen. That's not what I mean. I mean deliberately taking a break, that okay, I have done enough, this is enough. I've done my asking part. Now the universe will deliver it. I'm letting go, I'm trusting, I'm believing, I have faith. So if you end this constant chasing in a positive way, it's going to manifest. I hope I'm making sense. Playfulness, yes, you need to bring in more playful energy in your life, like the Fool over here. Be playful, be fun. So many times people feel like I will never be happy till I find that person, or I'll never be happy till I have that person in my life. No, you need to start finding happiness now. You need to start finding playful thing now. You need to start being happy now, before this person enters, because your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else. It depends on you and only you. So be more playful, have that fun, laughter, enjoyment. Watch something funny, watch some romantic comedy, watch something which is fun. Enjoy it, play with it, have fun. And play with maybe your pets, or kids or nephews, or maybe you can just go out for a walk and enjoy the climate outside. Anything which will make you feel good, anything which feels like okay, you're enjoying life, that is going to help you manifest better. Because when by enjoying life, you're showing the universe that you trust, you've let go, you've trust. It's in the universe's court now. You don't have to do anything, you're just going to wait. It's like you gave an order on Amazon, and now they say that they are going to deliver it on XYZ date, on X date, and you believe them, and you don't keep on looking at the tracking or something like that. Is it going to come? Will it come? You don't keep on calling them, right? Are you sure it's going to be delivered? When is it going to be delivered? Where is it now? So you have to trust, and it's going to be delivered. So this is the message I have for your love reading. Do check out your the first reading, which was highlight, and now the third part also, which will be your financial reading as well. Thank you again for being here. I wish you a lot of success and happiness in 2025. See you in my next reading. Gemini, so you got a bit of a different reading in your part 1, which was the highlights of 2025. This is part 2, highlights, the love 2025, and part 3 will be career or finances 2025. So you got mostly career messages and highlights. I couldn't actually get a love message, so I'm going to try to find that through oracle cards. Let's find out if we are getting any love messages. I do feel like there is going to be a beautiful fresh new start in your life, where you're going to start a whole new journey when it comes to your career or finances. You're going to be on the road towards making big money, towards making good amount of money, and this is going to be a big change in your life. So you might even change locations, maybe even change your country, and this all starts once you complete something major, like finish a major course or get a major certification. That is when this starts. So let's see if once you move to that new country, if you're going to find love, if or what love messages are going to coming up for you. We are not going to force any message, just try to see healing. Imagine yourself and your loved and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So maybe some healing is needed for you before you bring in love. So this might be related to your past. This might be related to some kind of heartbreak or some kind of trauma in your life, like a family trauma or something like that. Or you have this very negative feelings about having a partner, having a serious relationship, and that needs to be healed before you actually attract love in your life. And it's a good thing that you do that, because when healed people come together, the relationship blossoms. You don't carry some baggage of the past, and past baggage is a hard to deal with. You can't let it go that easily, and it affects your current relationship, which is very bad, but it's the truth. We all struggle with it. So you actually are doing the right thing by healing yourself first before you move in a new relationship. And I do see freedom for you. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So yes, look at the sun. It's matching, completely matching. So yes, I do see freedom for you. And this freedom, actually money is freedom, right? Money makes you free. So when you have good amount of money, when you start earning, you see a world in a very different light than you before you actually achieve that kind of freedom. Money definitely gives you the courage, the freedom to do anything, to achieve anything. And I do feel like once this opportunities start opening up, once you start making money, once you start feeling secure about your future, you will start actually living your life in a way like never before. You will start feeling like, oh my God, the world is mine to achieve. I can achieve anything. I can conquer anything. I can go anywhere. I can live anywhere. You're going to start feeling a very different life, like a very free, very happy, like the child over here in the sun. A very new feeling in your life, actually. A kind of freedom you never experienced before. That's what you're going to experience in this year, in the second half of the year. Let's see what romance angels have to say. I'm not going to force any messages. If there is no love messages for you now, maybe this was more important. You can definitely check other readings to find out love messages. My channel has mostly love readings. Let's see. But that healing and the freedom is a nice message. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust. Once you are free from this trauma, once you are free from the past, you will actually bring in your perfect partner, someone who's also healed, someone who's also on the same path like you. So trust says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So have faith. Don't worry. Even if we can't see the love messages right now, they will come. They will come once the healing is done. And you deserve love. You are lovable. Obviously, you deserve love. There is no doubt about that. So don't feel like, hey, there's no love message. So does that mean that I don't deserve love? Oh, no, not at all. You deserve the right kind of love, the healed love, the love where first of all you're going to be powerful yourself, first you're going to be free yourself, and then you're going to attract the same kind of a free person in your life, same kind of love in your life. So I hope this message makes you feel good. I hope this gives you the right intention to actually work on something which will give you the freedom, the life you always dreamed of. This is what I have for you. Do check out part 3 for wealth. But your whole reading is about wealth right now. But still check out part 3 for wealth. And I'll see you in my next one. Welcome Cancer to your second part of 2025 reading. This part will be about your love. So we are going to find out more detail about this person we saw in your highlight. So I'm seeing someone who is very patient, who is very loving, caring, and a bit mature. And this person actually will bring out the same qualities in you as well. So that is why it can feel bit scary in the beginning, because your whole world is turning upside down. There is a big change happening, a big change, but this change is actually you growing up and you breaking that shell of whatever you were till now and coming out. So you know what crabs do now. Cancer is symbolized by crab, right? They actually have to go through a very physically uncomfortable and difficult, even painful phase, where they actually they break open their shell so that they can move into a bigger shell. Like there is a process where, like just like snakes do, they shed their skin. Crabs also, they actually shed their old shell and they move into bigger, better shells, become stronger, become more powerful. So that is what you're going to be this year. And the person you're going to end up with has a major role in bringing out that best version in you. Like how you will become a better version, this person will bring that out. So today itself, I was discussing this with my husband, that we actually bring out different versions of ourselves with different people. With someone, the worst comes out. With someone else, the best might come out. So this person is going to bring the best out of you, which is a very good thing in a relationship. Because if you can do that for each other, then that relationship is solid, safe, it's amazing, and it's like divine counterpart. So that is the kind of connection I'm seeing for you this year. Now let's go further and see what the oracle has to say about this. The oracle cards, what they have to say. What oracle guidance is coming for my Cancer signs for 2025? Oracle guidance for my Cancer sign 2025. Twin flames, yeah. Twin flames. The Lover card is again showing up here as twin flames. Your passion ignites. Yes. You both are made for each other. You both are meant to be together. And there is, see how this card and this card, there is this higher being, higher power protecting this relationship, protecting this connection. So yes, very beautiful connection, very safe. Together you will grow, together you will blossom into something better, like stronger together, better together. That is what I'm seeing over here. Twin flame energy, very nice. So not all twin flame journeys are very happy and secure and all, but they can be. It's a very powerful connection. And this looks like very powerful connection to me. So my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So yes, again the same energy. So yes, very powerful energy, meant to be together. That's nice. Just don't let it scare you. Just don't let it give you any cold feet. Just make sure that you understand that not every relationship or not every person is perfect. There will be ups and downs. There will be some challenges, but you have to actually look at what is good and not focus on the bad. You have to actually take, like it's a package, right? Some things you might feel like, oh, but only if this can change. No, that is not going to happen. You have to take the bad with the good. You have to actually understand that even you have similar qualities. You're a twin flame after all. So even you might have some qualities which your person will not like. But that doesn't mean that you have to change yourself. No one actually changes themselves. Those change gradually happens when you're together. So that is why I said stronger together, better together. That will gradually happen. But initially, as you both have this very powerful connection, very strong chemistry, it's going to feel like too much. It might feel like it might scare you, or it might scare the other person. But we can see that if you just try to keep calm and try to just take a bit at peace, meditate, take this one day at a time, be very supportive for each other, try to understand each other, try to see it from the other person's point of view. If you do this for each other, even if you need some counseling, go for counseling. Don't lose this connection over something very minor. Make sure that you both talk to each other, express your feelings for each other, and understand that this is a rare connection, and maybe this is perfect, and maybe you need to sort things out if something is not as you want it. So communication is the key again. So whenever if you both start communicating with each other, things will move in the best way possible. That is what I'm saying. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for my Cancers in year 2025. What is their love connection? What is their love suggestion? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I do feel like there will be a magnetic attraction between you and this person, like can't keep hands off each other kind of attraction. And wedding, wow, oh my god, we already have the Lovers. And I do feel like this year might be the year when you get married. This year might be the year when you make a solid commitment with each other. Because after this little bit of hiccup, it's going to be very clear that yeah, you're meant to be. So sometimes just to bring that clarity, this kind of curveball is thrown at us, a curveball or some confusion or something. But once you go through that, you come out stronger, you come out better. And this is not going to last for long. It's going to just be a single discussion or something like that, or maybe or a fight or something. So many times couples fight, but when they unite, they come back stronger. So I'm not talking about that hot and cold behavior. I'm not talking about fighting and not talking with each other for days. I'm talking about one fight where you talk out whatever is in your mind and you clear everything, and that actually helps your relationship become better. So it does not have to be like a bad fight or something. It can be just a discussion also, communication also. That, hey, this is bothering me, we need to talk about this, that kind of communication also. So this is what I see for your love reading. Let's go ahead in the part 3, you will see your wealth reading. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Leo. So today we are doing the part 2 of this 2025 readings. So we are going to see your love life in 2025. So I do see marriage for you in the highlights. This was the cards which came up in the highlights. If you have not seen the highlights video, there are some important messages for you. Please check it out. So this was the card which came out for you, which shows marriage for me. So I'm getting a very strong sense that some kind of legal commitment or some kind of marriage or some kind of very strong commitment, if marriage is not what you want, a very strong commitment is there in your life, in this in your future. And I do feel that it will happen either in 2025 or it's going to happen like the start of it, that start of that relationship or start of that move is going to happen in 2025. So there were very strong messages about you moving to a new location or something like that, or a new company or something like that. Please check that out. Now we are going to go and see what oracle suggestions or oracle messages are for you in this year 2025. Part 2. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibility. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So look at this beautiful card which shows these angels with heart over here. So yes, this card is about the tarot, about the tower. It's about the 8 of cups over here. It is telling me that till now maybe you were not very clear, not very sure, because somewhere in the either deep inside your heart or somewhere back of the mind, you're still holding on to the past, and it's not easy to let go the past. I know it very well. I have been through this. Many people I deal with or many people I have coached have been through this, and it's very hard to release the pain. If it was some kind of heartbreak or something like that, it's very hard to release, let go. Many people cannot do it for years, even decades, and they stay stuck. So you need a very powerful release to let that happen, to let that change happen. And once that is done, once you release that, once you walk away from that pain, I do see a new life, a new path, a new beginning for you, and follow it with faith. So this is going to happen in the second half of the year. Second half of the year, you will be actually be able to overcome this pain or something. Till then, maybe something is still hidden from you. Till then, maybe something is still your subconscious mind is still holding on to the pain. So this doesn't happen overnight. It will take you some time, but the more work you do, the faster it will happen. So if you start doing all the release rituals, or if you start actually focusing on what you can do to let go the past, to bring more balance in your life, I do feel like you can overcome it faster also. Right now, as I'm studying your energy, I do see that happening in the second half of your life, of this year. So this card was your first suggestion. So let me tell you some powerful release rituals. You can do the forgiveness exercise, which is Honopono prayer. So you can either say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Even if you feel like you were not at fault, the other person was at fault, but still forgiveness exercises so that you can release yourself from this pain. You can release this, you can let it go, and you can be free from this pain. So the cups over here is all your emotions, but these are empty cups, but you're still holding on to them, and it's not actually letting you move forward. It's very heavy for you to carry this and go forward. So what you need to do is you need to drop these cups, drop this extra emotion, this extra burden, so that you can move forward. And you can either do the Honopono prayer, or you can write. This is something which one of my one person who came to me for a reading, it's actually she's she's close to me, and this person went through a very devastating heartbreak, and it was important for her to release. So what I suggested to her was that you can write a letter to this person. You don't have to give them the letter, you just have to write it, pour out your heart, whatever you went through, whatever the pain you're feeling, pour it out and write it in that letter. Just keep on writing as much as you can, and if you're crying when you're writing, then yeah, it's working, you're releasing for sure. So once you finish whatever you want to say to this person on the paper, then what you need to do is you need to burn this paper. So it is best if you do it under the full moon. It's really good if you do it under the full moon. But if full moon is long, and you don't have time to, you don't want to wait that long, you can do it any night also. But please be very careful when you're doing it. Don't hurt yourself, or don't hurt anyone else also. Be very careful when you're burning this. Be very careful. And when you're burning it, say a small prayer. You can either say Honopono prayer, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, or you can say that universe, divine, whoever you believe in, Lord this, Lord that, whoever you believe in, God, whoever you believe in, thank you for helping me let go this. I now and forever release this from my life. So you can say first thank you, gratitude to the divine, to the higher self, and then say that I now let go. You're making this very clear, you're announcing it, you're making it clear that this is what I have done, I've let it go, this doesn't affect me anymore. So it might not happen the first time you do this exercise, so take a break and do it again. But once you start feeling like it doesn't affect you that much, you don't cry that much, you don't feel the pain anymore, you will know that you're cured, you will know that this has worked for you. So this is the second ritual I'll tell you. Then there are some those rituals where you break the cord and all, but I won't suggest you doing that. I do it for many people, but I won't suggest you doing that. Just these two are good enough right now. And you don't have to actually talk with this person. You can ignore them, and you can just try to remove them from your memories. Like, they don't deserve that space in your memories also. Do that. If it was a tragic loss, because some people do go through that as well, that this person is no more, it's a tragic loss. If that is the situation, then you can still write a letter to them. Obviously you're going to be very loving and caring, and you're going to tell them how you miss them and all. You can still write a letter to them, and you can burn them, or you can maybe go to where they are maybe buried, or where their ashes are, or whatever reminds you, or maybe to near their photograph. You can write a letter and keep it behind their photograph, in between the photograph and the frame space. You can keep it there. You can tell them that you love them and you are so glad that they have moved to a higher life, or a better life. They have moved on to a better life. Their pain or their whatever they went through is not there in their life anymore. So handle it as per your situation, but mostly the situation is a breakup, a painful breakup. That is why I'm giving that advice first. Let's see what more we can find out about your situation, Leos. Oh my god, the cards are just like jumping everywhere. It's a beautiful card, a beautiful person. Maybe this is what you're going to attract, someone who has a very lot of sharp features, lot of beauty. Like it can be a man or a woman, whoever you're interested in, but that person is going to have a very attractive face. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this is something we all struggle with. We just think that I need to do the right thing, or this is what is right, or I need to take the higher road and all. But then we keep feeling bad. We keep feeling like, oh, I was stupid, I didn't do the right, I didn't take care of myself. So don't get trapped in that situation. Take a while. You have patience card over here, so sit still for a while. Try to understand what your higher self, what your inner self wants to guide you, and do that. Don't make immediate decisions. This is going to take some time, so don't jump into anything. But I do feel that there is definitely a very positive shift in your life in the second half of the year. So don't worry, things will go well things will happen in your favor. Don't worry. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this might be the past relationship which you had to let go. Unrequited love and attraction. I do feel like you're going to find someone very attractive, or at least who you find attractive. You find this person attractive. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there is another suggestion coming up for you, Leo pile, where you need to actually believe that you're attractive, and you need to start taking care of yourself. Now, what will you do if you have the most attractive partner in your life? Like your partner is very beautiful, very good looking, very handsome, whatever, very attractive. So will that encourage you to take care of yourself as well? So what your life will be once you are with this very attractive person who you will find attractive? Start doing that right now. Start believing that, hey, I'm attractive, my person is attractive, we make a beautiful power couple, and I'm very blessed, I'm beautiful. And start seeing yourself in that light. Start seeing your future in that life, and it will manifest, it will unfold for you. So this is what I have for your love reading, Leo. Do check out part 3 for wealth and part 1 for highlights. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Virgo. So today we are doing the part 2 of the 2025 series, where we are doing love. So let's see what love messages are for you. So this was the reading for you in the highlights of 2025, and I do see a new house that came out immediately. That message jumped out immediately. A new house, a new location, or maybe you're going to buy your dream house, your dream desire, or some kind of ancestral property you might get, or some money you might get from your ancestors, from your elders, from some relatives. Maybe someone might leave you money, or some kind of financial stability also I'm getting over here. And also there is some wish fulfillment card going on. So let's see what the love messages are there for you. Love messages. Do check out the highlight section. It was beautiful, it was good. So only time will tell. So right now this is as we see over here, the Fool card and Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is a bit of a time taking card, right? It's not going to happen immediately. It is there is something to unfold, something to manifest. So things are still in the air, things are still not very clear or not present over here. It's happening in the 3D kind of thing. So yes, it will take some time. So we got only time will tell. So whatever your question was, you'll have to wait. You'll have to have some patience for it. But there is going to be a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start, and a very loyal companion by your side, with whom you're going to have a beautiful, harmonious relationship, a house, maybe kids, all wish come true, maybe a beautiful life, beautiful marriage, because we have the spouse also over here, and we have the soulmate card over here. So maybe this is your soulmate. When you pass from the world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So yes, Virgos are very emotional, very down to earth people. So I do feel like for you, spending time with your loved one, or having that quality time matters more than anything else, and that is what you're going to have. Don't worry about it. That is definitely going to be there in this year, where you're going to create a lot of memories, a lot of happy memories. Maybe this year is going to be that year where there is some new fresh start, new beginning, maybe a child or a marriage, or your first year together, living together, or your first year moving in your own house. So there is going to be that kind of very beautiful memories which you're going to create in this year. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Might even get a pet. That also message came for me, that you might even end up getting a pet with someone special. That's also a nice message. So children, yeah, children is coming very strongly for you. If that is what you want, yes, I do see you having children in your future, even pets, and that might not come right away for you, but it is on the way. It is on the way for sure. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you have to understand that you are very attractive, first thing. Second thing, you have to find that beauty inside. You have to feel attractive. You have to believe that you are attractive. And you have to start showing gratitude to everything that is there in your life. Be it your friends, be it your family, be it your house, be it everything you have. You have to start showing gratitude towards it, start loving it, so that more of it manifests in your life. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. This is just the second part. There is the third part where we talk about money. Your reading was more about money. I do get a little bit of relationship messages also, but more about money. So do check out the pile number 3. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Libra, so this was the highlight of your year 2025. This is part 2 of your 2025 reading, where we are going to see the love and relationship part of it. So I do see for some of you, there might be some kind of opportunity coming towards you which is not known to you, but it might be like someone from the family might introduce you to someone, some kind of, or you might go to a wedding or something like that, and there you might meet someone who's maybe a friend to someone in your family or something like that. So due to some kind of family connection, you're going to be introduced to someone who you might end up marrying with. So that is what I'm seeing over here. I'm also seeing you traveling with this person. So you might travel actually out of the country, or you might travel on a long distance, but there is a travel aspect over here. So there is this connection coming in for you, which is actually a very serious connection. So this is for those who are like ready to marry, like they don't want to date for a long time, they just want to like find the right person and settle down. I'm getting the message for them. If you're not you're not old enough, or you don't feel, if you're not old enough, you should not actually watch this reading. But if you feel like, no, this is not the right time for me, then maybe you will have a relationship with them and then talk about marriage. But there is a very strong way, I'm getting a message about marriage over here, where I see that family members are involved. Like in India, what we see is that many times many people have this arranged marriage kind of scenarios, where through family connections, or through someone in the society, you find out about this family who also wants to get their child married, and then the talk goes ahead, and then the couple who's actually going to get married, they spend their time knowing to each other, they interact, they like, there's a bit of a courtship, there's a bit of a dating period, there's a bit of knowing each other period, and then they settle down. So I do feel that kind of a scenario happening over here. And it doesn't have to be like a complete arranged marriage situation. It can also be like you met someone in a wedding where your family was there, their family was there, something like that. So some way through family or through someone in your family, you meet someone who you end up marrying with. And it's a very nice thing if this thing works out, because when the families know each other, or when you know where this person is coming from, it's actually a better way to have that kind of a relationship or that kind of marriage. And that is why many people actually end up in a good or happy relationship if that family connection is there. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say about this. Let's see what oracle guidance is there. I do feel like this is hidden from you yet. You are not very sure about this person. And if this message is not for you, you're already dating someone, you're already with the person you're going to marry, then might be this is for them who are not very sure about who they are going to marry. So please don't try to force the message to you. Only take it if it resonates with you. And the signs which are important are Pisces, Cancer. So I'm taking all the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Leo sign is also there. So these signs will be important for you. Let's check. Wait. Okay. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This can also be an ancestral spirit guide who's looking over you and bringing this opportunity in your life. So an ancestral spirit guide like this, this old person looking at this couple from a distance, an ancestral spirit guide is actually wanting this connection to happen. So it can also be that soul which is guiding you both towards each other, guiding you towards each other, helping you come in connection. So that also might be something which I'm seeing over here. Let's see what more the oracle cards have to say. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone, which we see over here in this card. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. So whenever you feel like overwhelmed or in doubt, is this the right decision? Because when this comes and when it starts becoming very real, like, oh my God, will I end up marrying this person? When that kind of anxiety or that kind of fear comes in your mind, you should actually take a step back and relax, meditate, and try to visualize your life with this person. What do you know about this person? Try to find out as much as you can how this person is, not about what this person does, how much money they have, how much they earn, how they look. All these are superficial things. Those actually can change anytime. Your looks, your money, it all keeps changing. What never changes is the nature, the character of the person. So you have to first understand how this person is, their character, their nature, and for that you need to connect with them. So you spend some time getting to know them better, and spend some time understanding if this is what you want to be with, this is what you want, or this is the person you want to be with. Try to understand that also. See how you feel with this person. See what it brings out of you. Like, we are a different version of ourselves with everyone. So if this person brings the best out of you, then yeah, this is the person for you. And if this person brings out the worst, like anxiety or fear, or I'm not very happy, or I have to pretend, or I can't be myself with this person, then no, don't settle for that relationship, because then you will always have to pretend to be someone else, and it's not going to last long. Your true self is going to come out, and that true self, if that true self is uncomfortable with this person, then that relationship is not for you. So this will take some while. So I do feel like in the middle of this year, so May, June, July, August, you will actually take some time to relax, take some time to meditate, take some time to journal, might even go for some kind of advice from maybe a tarot reader like me or something like that, or your friend or your parents or someone, like, I feel this way, what do you think? Is this is the right decision or something like that. So everybody has their own doubt, fear, because a big change in life is not easy. So I do feel like you will spend some time understanding if this is what you want, and it's a very good thing actually. Libras are more level-headed. They are represented by the law card, the justice card, right? And I do feel like yes, you are very much in that place where you can make the right decision based on the good and bad, the pros and cons. And no one is perfect. No one in this world is perfect. Someone might have this flaw, the other one might have that flaw. Everybody comes with their baggages. So you'll have to see if you're ready to accept that baggage. So you have to see if you're ready to accept this person as they are, without the intention of trying to change them. If only I can fix this small part, if only I can change this small part. Don't do that. Don't do that. If this person, the way they are right now, is not good enough for you, or you don't think that this is what you find like you can spend the rest of your life with, then don't settle for it. But if you feel like, okay, this is, I really like them, their quirks or whatever, people may say that their flaws actually make them unique, make them cuter to me actually, then yes, then go ahead with that person. Go ahead, because whoever you end up with, make sure that you always make them feel like you're very happy with them, or you find them very attractive, or you love them the way they are. Never try to make them feel like you're not good enough for me or something, because that won't last then. So I hope you get the message. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. My God, it went long. Oh, so let go of control issue. Yeah, so there might be Libras do have the tendency to be bit of control freaks, or trying to know it all kind of people. So yeah, let go of the control issue. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So you can't, this is destined, or this is something which is unfolding naturally. So don't try to control, don't try to manipulate, just let it play, and you'll be surprised how beautifully everything unfolds for you. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation and visualization help you bring you together. So in the highlights of your reading, I did mention about scripting and journaling and all. So in that, you can literally call in your soulmate, and the person you'll end up with, even if it is through an arranged marriage, even if it is through some family connection, it will be your soulmate. So I hope this is giving you whatever you were looking for through, and I really wish you a happy and successful 2025. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. All right, Scorpio. So this is the part 2 of your 2025 reading, where we are going to focus on love. So your highlights was pretty interesting. It was where you step into your true power, and please do check out your highlights. So in your highlights, when we saw the love part, we see it more in the second half of the year. And in the second half of the year, you will be actually attracting a lot of suitors, lot of interest from whoever you're interested in. So you're going to attract that a lot. There are going to be a lot of options. Maybe because people will know about you, the success you're going to achieve in the first half or something like that, or some or the other way. You're going to be, see what happens is, many times when we actually work on our skills, on our craft, when our soul, that time our soul is really happy, it's enjoying, it's having its playtime, right? That's what the soul's purpose was. That is what they wanted to do when they took birth as a human. So you're going to look your best, you're going to feel your best, you're going to have this crazy confidence which only comes from a very happy, satisfied soul. So you are not going to feel desperate, or you're not going to feel like I need you to fulfill me. You will feel fulfilled on your own, and that is going to be very attractive to everyone else. So they are going to be just coming towards you. A lot of option is going to be there when it comes to a romantic relationship. Now, out of these options, there's going to be only one person who's actually going to be your true match. Someone who has the similar kind of glow within them. They are also working on their craft, their skill, their talent. They also have an individual life. They also have some kind of success. They also have some kind of talent they're very proud of. And they don't need your shine. They don't need your success. They don't need to use you to make them feel better. They have that own soul satisfaction. So your challenge will be to actually find that person out of the crowd which is coming towards you, and your guidance was that don't go all Scorpio mode on the people you're not interested in. If you find out that others are just others are just interested in your success, in your shine, don't push them away harshly. Don't be very blunt with them. Be very gently just let them know that you are more focused on your career, on your life or something like that, and you don't see a future together. Gently just tell them and let them move away, and wait for that true person who is your equal match, so that you can be a power couple. So your patience will be tested a bit in this year, but don't worry, you know this now. You got this information beforehand, so you can actually work on this. And if you stay patient and if you stay true to yourself, I do see getting someone very romantic. Maybe another water sign like a Pisces, or it can also be a Sagittarius, because we have the Temperance. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio or Sagittarius. That is what you can look forward to. These are just, the signs are not that important. The signs are just an additional information. Let's go ahead and see what the oracle cards have to say about this. Any oracle suggestion? Okay, look inside yourself. Yes, you're going to be true to your own skills, your own talent, your own nature, a true Scorpio this year. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Oh yeah, this year you're going to connect with your inner light, with your inner self, and that happens when you actually start working on the skills, on the talents, on the craft you have. So there is this saying which I completely believe in or agree with, is that your skills, your talents are like a gift from the universe, from God, from divine, and what you do with it is like the written gift, what you do with it. So you might have skills and talent for writing, or maybe reading, or whatever it is, something like reading tarot or anything it is, right? You have some skill, cooking, baking, anything it can be. You have some skills and talent. What you do with it is important. How you use those skills. Everybody is born with some kind of skills, but because of the world, how economics and world and money and all, it just destroyed that artistic side from many people. We can't afford to be artistic. It doesn't not everyone can make money through those talent and all. It's very hard, but still, because of these kind of channels or streams we have, like YouTube or Instagram, where we can actually, as a side hustle, indulge in what we love. So this year you're going to do that. You're going to indulge in what you love, and that is going to make your inner light shine. So why does that happen? When we actually start taking care of self, like going for walks, or getting fitter, or meditating, or working on a craft, on our skills, why does that inner light start shining? It's because our soul is happy. When we are not being a robot or a mechanic, or machine, sorry, not mechanic, a machine, what happens is, a soul actually craves that art, craves that, going and connecting with the nature, craves taking care of ourselves, craves doing what our ancestors did or what our elders did. It craves that. And because of our very strict schedules, we don't get time to do that. So once you start indulging in those things, your soul is going to shine very bright, your inner light is going to shine very bright, and you're going to feel a beautiful connection with that inner self, with that soul, with that higher power. And that's going to bring a very healthy glow on you, which will attract a lot of people towards you. You turn into this beautiful magnet where everyone finds so attractive They don't understand why this person looks so good suddenly, why this person feels so good, why they want to be close to this person now. They don't understand that, because they are also craving that inner glow, that inner guidance. So that is what I see for you. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So that's your first message from the oracles. Let's see what else. Okay, my beloved. We'll take this one. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So this person and you're going to be equals. You're going to be like made for each other. Power couple, twin flames, whatever, or soulmates, what they call it, anything you want. But yes, you'll bring the best out of each other. You're like two hearts beating as one. This person and you are not together physically, but it's going to happen. This person is going to enter your life, and it's like you'll have to pick them out of a crowd, but it's going to happen. You can connect with them before they enter your life by, having a chat with this person in your mind, like discussing with them in your mind, like saying that I would discuss this with my person. I would love to show this to my person, the craft I'm working on. I would love to show that to my person. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So yeah, every steps you'll take this year, which are like guided steps, right? Which your intuition is pushing you to do. It is going to take you closer towards your soulmate, towards that great love of your life. So any action which your soul is guiding you. And how can you listen to your soul? How do you understand its language? It's by sitting in peace and quiet once in a while, once in a day. If you can do it first thing in the morning, best. So you don't even have to sit for it. Do this. When you wake up in the morning and before you actually get out of the bed, just lie there for 5 minutes. You can snooze your alarm clock or have a timer at your bedside so that you don't fall asleep again, and visualize your dream life. Visualize maybe walking with this person on a beach, holding hands. Visualize having a beautiful life. Visualize you celebrating your success and this person is by your side. So something like this. Visualize your dream life and you have this dream success, dream life, and this person is by your side. You can even do this before falling asleep. So you don't need to put any timer and anything at that time. Just keep visualizing this. Keep seeing a small scene on repeat constantly, and you'll fall asleep on your own, and this desire will come true. This is a Neville Goddard's technique and it works 100%. So we also have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation and visualizations help bring you together. We just did a visualization exercise right now. So any prayer you do, any affirmation you do, anything you do to call in this beloved, call in this soulmate, it's going to work for sure. This year is the year when you become your true self. When you get that success finally, when you feel your fittest, when you feel your best, when you feel that I'm the best version of myself so far. I can obviously get better, but till now I'm very happy. With me, I'm very happy. Being satisfied on your own, being whole on your own is what is going to make this year stand out for you. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Check out part 3 for your wealth information in 2025. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Sagittarius, to part 2 of your 2025 reading. So we did highlight in part 1, and now let's see what part 2 messages have for you. So over here we are going to look for oracle guidance for your love relationship. So when it comes to love, Sagittarius, I'm getting very strong cards which over here which show a proper legal relationship or legal commitment, like a marriage or something very strong, like a long-term commitment, because we have the Emperor, which is the spouse. Emperor is also known as the husband card, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is also a spouse. She's a very reliable spouse, a spouse you can spouse who can who like is very loyal, very reliable, someone who has her own money, is very loving, caring, very good with the family, that kind of spouse over here as well. So yes, I'm getting this very strong marriage over here happening. There might be some kind of a age gap also, because the Emperor and the Queen has a bit of age gap over here. So then I'm seeing a bit of 3 or 5 years or maybe more age gap in the couple. And I do have a marriage card over here as well. The Hierophant is the marriage card in the tarot, and yes, this does feel like a marriage which is going to happen in the year 2025. This is the card which shows me that it might be an international connection also. You might belong to different countries, or you might move to a different country, because we have the moving card over here because of this marriage. So that is happening in the end of the year, like, or the second half of the year. But yeah, there is some legal things, legal requirements. So for you, maybe some of you are still stuck in with your old relationship, old marriage or something like that, which needs to be closed first. So some kind of legal requirement needs to be done first, needs to be settled first, or maybe as you are moving to a new country, you need some visa, some documents, something like that. So there are some things which need to be closed first before this goes forward, before this moves forward. Let's see. For very few of you, there might also be two people who are interested in you, and you might have to take a decision, make a call that which one is more suitable for you. So this can happen mostly when it is an arranged marriage scenario also, where you have multiple suitors and you have to pick who is right for you. So that might also happen. Take it as it resonates with you. Not everyone who's watching this reading is going to go through the arranged marriage scenario. Let's see what the oracle cards are telling you. So we have this very beautiful card. Look at this, very beautiful, very attractive, a lot of love also between the partners. And this card says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yes, so yeah, you have to give each other space. You have to let each other be themselves. Like the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles over here, they both own their own business. Like they have some kind of very stable financial situation going on for them. So whoever has maybe a stable job or a stable business, they need time for that. You cannot expect someone to drop whatever they are doing to be with you. So that space is very important. And it's not only about financial thing, it is also about when you both are going through some kind of challenge in your relationship, trying to calm down, trying to take some time away, trying to think over it, going for some kind of meditation retreat, or even doing meditation at your own home, or going for a walk will help you figure it out better. So whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed, or you're getting into a fight or something, that detachment, giving each other space, actually helps you solve it better. Taking some deep breaths, moving away, reminding yourself about why this person is important to you, all these matters. So we have soulmate. Again, this looks like a perfect match. You both are going to be like the dream couple or the power couple, perfect for each other, made for each other kind of things. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe this, and they will manifest physically. So when you actually, even in the first part of this reading, I told you a practice about how you can pray. So you can either do that practice, or you can actually imagine being with this person before you go to sleep. So this is Neville Goddard's technique, which I'm talking about. Even in the first part was a Neville Goddard technique. So when you're sleeping, you should, when you're falling asleep, when you close your eyes, so those 10-15 minutes which you get, where you actually think about maybe everything negative or everything very bad, or you keep on scrolling on your phone, instead of that, what I want you to do is close your eyes and imagine your perfect life with your person. Even if you don't have anyone in your life right now, imagine having a perfect marriage, imagine having a perfect partner, imagine having a romantic relationship, and you will be amazed by how magically this person comes in your life, how magically everything starts unfolding. Neville Goddard techniques are amazing. I highly recommend them. So we have make the effort. So this whatever I told you is the efforts, right? All manifestation techniques, you know, are the efforts. Also believing is the effort, and working on yourself is also the efforts. Like when you're waiting for your partner or waiting for this person to come in, working on yourself is the effort. So I have this beautiful success story by one of my clients. She's from India itself, and she had this some astrologer predict on her birth chart that when she was very young, a kid, that she has very strong planets which shows that she might never get married. And she was very scared of that. Like, she was very negative about it. She thought that maybe that is what she's going to end up alone and all. And when she came to me, in the cards I could see her marriage very clearly. So I told her that no, this is whatever happened, whatever that birth chart it's you have the energy to change it. You have the energy to manifest whatever the life you want. So I told her to start making effort. I told her to start doing those visualization exercises. I gave her some more exercises, and I told her to start preparing herself to get married. I told her, if today I'm telling you that in 6 months you're going to get married, what will you start doing? You will start whatever you will do, skincare, hair care, taking care of your physical body, whatever you're doing, or maybe you're taking care of your job, finances, that you're going to get married in 6 months and you need to prepare for that. So that's the advice I gave her, and she started believing in it and she started doing it. And belief is the most strongest way to manifest anything, and she did get married. Not in 6 months, but the end of that year. Maybe it took her like 9 to 12 months, but she did get married. So that took a while for her mindset to change, that maybe I will never get married, to yes, actually getting married. So yes, preparing yourself makes all the effort. Believing makes all the difference. Believing makes the difference for sure. So make the effort. Create love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So yes, you will also get that information within yourself, that what steps need to be guided. And deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if you are dealing with multiple people right now, someone might be not showing you their true self, and you need to find that out, or understand who's actually the fake one, or what exactly, who's the or even you're doing that to yourself as well. This card sometimes shows our inner self, that we are so negative, we are so critical about ourselves. This happens, many people do that. They're very negative about themselves. They keep on blaming themselves, they keep on saying bad things about themselves. I'm unlucky, I'm this, I'm that. And you need to stop doing that. So someone is having a very false image in their mind, which needs to change. So this is what I get for you, Sagittarius, for your love reading. This was pile 2. Check pile 3 for wealth and pile 1 for highlights of the year. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is the second part of your 2025 reading, where we are going to see your love relationship. So yeah, in the highlights, this was the highlights, which was the first part. The third part will be about the wealth. So this second part is about your love. And I did get a message like there is some kind of big ending which is happening in your love life. Some of you might even go through divorce or something, or are going through that already. And that end is actually for your good. Whatever this end is, I know it's painful right now. I know everything feels like the end of the world right now. But this is actually going to bring the stability, bring that peace in your life, which you can't see, which maybe it's not visible to you now. But it's going to open up a lot of opportunities in your life once this is over, once you're out of this phase. So it's only for those who are already going through a divorce procedure. If you are not going through that, it's not for you. That message might be for someone else. Please don't take it. But I do find you being stable in your life. So when it comes to love as well, yeah, there is some kind of stability which is coming. There is some kind of maybe a legal relationship also coming, like a marriage proposal or something like that. That also might be something which is coming towards you in the year 2025. This might also be something from the ancestors, something from the elders, something like an arranged marriage or something like that. So the elders want you to look into it, your ancestors want to look into it. Now let's see the love relationship. What the romance angels have to say. Romance Cupid arrow strike, and I heard again. So this is a second chance, a second opportunity for you. The Cupid arrow is striking again. So maybe you had faced, you thought that the person you were in the past was the one, but no, that wasn't. It didn't turn that way. But now it's going to happen. This time the Cupid arrow strikes and gives you the stability, gives you the love you desire, love you deserve as well. So yes, that is happening for you for sure. And this can happen in the February month also, because Cupid, and I just heard February, so for you it's going to happen in the initial part of the years, like January, February. During the Valentine's Day, you might actually have a conversation with someone where you see them a part of your future. Let's see. Something serious, something like this beautiful card, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So yes, this is one very beautiful manifestation technique which you can do, and that is that you can keep on visualizing this beautiful relationship, maybe something like this, with your dream person, with the person you're trying to manifest. So visualize your gaze, you're looking in their eyes and they're looking in your eyes, something like that. You're staring into each other's eyes, or visualize you being in each other's arms, or visualize holding hands, or whatever means that you're together. And I'm not saying that see yourself getting married or something. See after that after marriage what you'll do. Maybe you'll cook together, maybe you'll go for walks, maybe you'll travel together, maybe you'll hold hands while traveling from one country to other, something like that. So maybe you're sitting in an aircraft and you're leaning on each other, something like that. Or you're sitting on the same side of the table in a restaurant and you're feeding each other, something which symbolizes that you're together. So visualize, make one scene, create one scene. This is Neville Goddard technique. Create one scene and see it every night before you go to sleep. Every night before you go to sleep, visualize this. Keep on repeating it again and again, 3 times, 5 times, as many times as you can. And it should not make you sad. It should make you very happy that this is happening, this is coming. Be grateful about it, that beautiful, I'm going to have this beautiful romantic time with my soulmate. And whatever romance is for you, imagine that, believe that, and it's going to happen, it's going to manifest. You will actually, that same scene will play out in your life. I have experienced it. Many of the people I told them to do this have experienced it. So the same scene which you think should manifest in your life, same scene will manifest in your life. So good luck with that. That is definitely going to happen. Another technique is also a Neville Goddard technique, which is affirmation. So you can affirm, I'm happily, blissfully married. This is my favorite affirmation because it always works. It's a magic mantra. It works for sure. Whoever wants to get married, I tell them this affirmation, that I'm happily, blissfully married. Make it a song, make it a tune, make it something like a jingle, like which you would like to just sway on, which you like to dance on. Even when you're in the shower, you're singing this. Even when you're getting ready, you're traveling, you're walking, you're exercising, you're cooking, anything you're doing, you're singing this. I'm happily, blissfully married. I'm happily, blissfully married. So if people around you might think that, oh God, this person has finally gone crazy. But this works for sure. And if you don't want others to hear it, just keep on saying this in your mind. You don't have to say it out loud. Even a repetition in your mind works as well. But this is a magical sentence. It never fails. Give it a try. And do let me know, Capricorn. Let's see what more. Romance angels. What are romance angels saying? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And reconciliation. Okay, so reconciliation is someone from your past is returning to your life. So there are two things over here. reconciliation. If this person and you went through a major breakup, and or even some people even reconcile after divorce. So even if that is your situation, if you want to reconcile, then you can obviously see that person in your vision, and that person will come back in your life. But I would not advise that. It's always better to move on. It's always better to find new love, find new person. And the reconciliation can also be someone who's from your past life. So you have soulmates are anyways together in multiple lifetimes. So this person is from your past life who's coming back in your life. Take it as it resonates. Some people want to manifest the same person, and do that, try to do that. But if that is not happening, if the divine is giving you clear indication that that's not meant to be, it's never going to happen, don't force that, or don't stay stuck in that. Give the new a chance, give the unknown a chance. So it's up to you. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you again for being here. Do check out pile number 3, the part 3 of this series, where we are going to talk about wealth. And again, wish you a happy and successful 2025. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Aquarius, to part 2 of your 2025 reading. So this reading is about your love and relationships, and the cards in front of you were the highlights, which was the first part. So in the highlights, all the messages which I got was related to your career, related to your finances, and there was I didn't get any love messages, and I'm not going to force any love messages in this reading. Maybe you'll get that in some other message, some other reading, but I'm going to definitely go through the oracle cards and try to get some information for you. So if we try to get the love messages from these highlight cards, I do feel like you're going to focus more on yourself this year, becoming better, and maybe at the end of this year you might find someone with whom you can partner, or with whom you can have some kind of business opportunity. So the person who you might have some kind of romantic connection with this year will be the person who is actually who's maybe is in the same field of like you, maybe someone you will work with, or maybe someone you will know through your work, or they will know you through, like something like that. They'll find you through your work, or you'll find them through their work. So something related to work. Your both your works are somehow related to each other, or connected, or even dependent on each other. So that is what the maximum I'm getting over here. Maybe this year is not going to be the year where you will be in a relationship, but a year where you will actually focus more on yourself, be more like work on yourself, be a better version of yourself. Because we have these cards like the Sun, the Hermit, the Temperance, where I see you actually trying to be happy on your own, actually studying, actually trying to find what works for you best, whatever you lack. And if this is not the message you were interested in, you can please always check the other readings. My channel is filled with love readings. You can check those out, and there are many more readings which will come up after this also. You can check those as well. But here I'm not going to force any message. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. And if this does resonate with you, then please let me know. So we have the sexual union, honor the place in one another, where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So there might be some kind of sexual connection which you might have. So it is upon you how you take this. If you are not that kind of a person who will get into a sexual relationship unless you are in a very, proper relationship and meaningful relationship, then maybe this message is not for you. But if you are someone for whom, this is not a big deal, then please take it as it resonates. I don't want to make more comments on it. I don't want to upset anyone. I would never even judge anyone for anything. Please don't take it that way. I'm just trying to understand what the messages are coming for you and it's feeling a bit weird for love reading, but I do feel like it is more of your career and success related reading. So playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So maybe there was some kind of a disappointment in your past, and now by being playful, or by being casual, or by meeting people without having any intentions or without having any expectations, will actually help you heal from whatever went wrong in the past, for which you actually decided to take a break from dating or take a break from relationships. Maybe just meeting people and enjoying their presence, and just having a casual nice relationship with, not relationship also, just talking with them, chatting with them, might actually help you heal, help you understand yourself better. When you introduce yourself to new people, you actually learn a bit about yourself. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. I'm sorry the messages are not coming for your love reading, Aquarius, but it's fake if you try to force it. Please check out other readings if this doesn't feel good to you. If you're more interested in a relationship and all, please don't listen to this. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So if you have been hurt in the past and you feel like you will never find a good or a genuine person, that's not your problem. That is not the problem actually. You need to release that ex, you need to release that pain, and the time has come to clear your energy. So you need to clear your energy, and until and unless you are healed, until and unless you feel like it's safe for you to love, it's safe for you to actually get into a relationship with, so that because you have released the baggage successfully, I wouldn't encourage you to get into any kind of connection. And be very open and honest with people whenever you connect with them, that this is what I'm going through, and if you can if you understand what my journey is right now, then I would really like to chat with you, talk with you, but I'm not looking for something right now. I'm looking for, I first want to heal myself, and then I can decide about a relationship. So be very open and honest about these things. It really helps. So one thing I would say for sure, that you need to release your ex. Don't hold on to anyone who doesn't want to be with you. Please don't do that. Please don't torture yourself that way. No amount of manifestation or something is worth it's going to, it actually feels very wrong when you put in that much energy into bringing that special someone in your life who doesn't want you. Instead of that, why don't you actually level yourself so up, like put in that same amount of energy in yourself, level up in such a way that you'll get someone way better than that ex. Someone way better than that ex will walk into your life. And if you're holding on to that ex because of which you are not able to heal or move ahead in your life, then this is the time to let go. I think your year 2025 will be more of a healing year, where you release your ex and you heal yourself and get ready to get into a relationship, because in the end of the year you might be in the relationship, like November, December time, you might actually connect someone with whom you would like to have a relationship. But before that, I do feel like it will be more of a healing journey for you. So I'm sorry the messages are not coming out, but this is what we can see right now. Please do check out other readings if you're more interested in a love connection, or if you have someone in mind, please do check out other readings. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one, and also in my wealth reading. You do check out your part 3 wealth reading. Thank you again. Hello Pisces, this is your part 2 of 2025 reading. So this will be about your love and relationship. You got an amazing highlight, and in this highlight, if you're interested in maybe marriage, we have this marriage card. So we have this minor arcana empress who's single but very financially independent, and then we have the major arcana empress who's married, and obviously she's also financially very strong, actually very financially independent. So we do see, and there is a marriage in these two cards, and we also have this over here, which for me is a marriage card, because it looks like this victor or this person over here is going to get his bride. So that is what it looks like in this card to me. So yes, if that was your intention, it's happening. If your intention is to have a child this year, then that's also strongly shown in the cards, because we see the sun with a baby over here, and we see the Empress, who's obviously known for being the mother of this universe, tarot universe. Also, she's pregnant in the cards. So that is what we are seeing over here, if that is your intention. But I also see that you're going to, if both these are not your intention, you don't want to get married so soon or something like that, this is not the year when you see yourself getting married, then there is also this card, Queen of Wands, which shows you as someone who is attracting a lot of suitors. So this Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive, center of any party, or a center of attention wherever she goes. So she's very confident, she knows her worth, she knows what she wants in her life. She has this beautiful, maybe like an empress, she has her own authority, her own identity, and she is very confident, and that is what attracts. She shines like the sun, she's very bright, and that is what attracts suitors towards her. Like we can see this person walking towards the Queen of Wands. So yes, you're going to attract a lot of suitors this year. If you're not interested to settle down this year, then at least you're going to get a lot of attention. That is what I'm seeing over here. I'm also seeing you showing up over here in the Moon card, where I'm seeing that you're going to purposefully try to minimize this attention you're getting, or purposefully try to keep things going from telling everyone, expressing whatever you're going through to everyone. So that is what also we can see over here. Now let me go to your oracle readings to find out more about this love and relationship message. What about Pisces, love and relationship? What about Pisces, love and relationship? What about Pisces, love and relationship? So I do feel like you're going to shine like a star over here, shine like the moon, shine like the sea. You're like going to be the sun, moon, star of the year. Like you're going to be bright, and you're going to be going to grab a lot of attention. Message for you, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So that's a direct message from your divine partner. So if this person is with you, or it's you're not in connection yet, that's a message from the higher self. Take it as it resonates. So we also have this trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I do see 3 stages over here, like a child, then a youth, actually not teenager, a bit of a 20, then I'm seeing 30s. So I'm seeing transformation over here, maturity, I'm seeing confidence, I'm seeing achievements, I'm seeing success, I'm seeing some kind of identity, I'm seeing some kind of business. So growth I'm seeing over here very clearly. So the transformation actually makes you calmer, it makes you more stable, it brings a kind of peace in your life. That is what I'm seeing over here. So trust the universe, trust whoever you must be praying to someone. So trust the process, or trust that prayer. Also trust in yourself, because you definitely have what it needs to achieve this the kind of success you're dreaming for this year. The stars are very much in favor for you this year. That's what the cards are saying. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for you, Pisces. Okay. What the romance angels have to say: make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and true love, this is the romance of your lifetime. So yeah, you are attracting a lot of good energy towards you, and also your true love, and whatever inspired actions you'll take will actually help you become the better version. So this is a very powerful feminine energy which is shown in your reading, and the more powerful you become as a feminine, or feminine energy doesn't have to be like you're a woman or a female. It can be like anyone who has that feminine energy to create, to nurture, to support, to build, to give birth to a beautiful whatever business or anything, idea, art, anything. So this feminine energy in you is actually going to attract your true love towards you, and whatever efforts you'll take, will help you build a better life. A better you will attract a better partner. So that is what I'm seeing over here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you again for being here. Do check out your part 3 for wealth and part 1 for highlight. I'll see you in my next one. कोण खाणार आहे आता ते एवढं